everyone. I'm Philippe, and I'm the founder of a new app that will revolutionize the way local shopping is done today. It is called APPYFANS, and it intends to help shopkeepers in their day-to-day lives with marketing, delivering the right messages to the right persons. Just imagine I am Mr. Manuel, the owner of the Corner Brewery. My day-to-day life is HR problems, go shopping, do the baking, etc., etc., etc. I don't have the time to be worried about marketing. And I might be very happy to have a companion, a personal assistant, that would help me with that kind of work. So, we have created Appy. Appy is a new personal assistant that will help shopkeepers in this task of attracting foot traffic to their stores and deal flow. So, how can we do this? How is it done? In the first, stores will invite fans to join the community. They will create campaigns on a self-service platform. They will then launch the campaigns and be able to attract the right people, the ones that are near the store at the right time, and measure it in real time. This is really difficult. You can imagine that each store doesn't have this today. And they must do it, and they are really struggling in finding new customers and having good feedback on what they do. So this is a cycle, and it has to keep looping on, okay? This will be very important for product tests, launch products, stock-offs, level seasonality, invite for events, and etc. Guerrilla marketing, it's very important for those local stores that fight each other and need to have weapons to do that. So, to sum up, it drives foot traffic to stores through personalization in the right moment and context, okay? It's a win-win situation as stores win and people also win because the content and the messages are the ones they really want, and they tell us they want those, okay? And they have a hub where all the community, the store's community, can communicate with them in only one app, not 60 apps, one for each store. And this is a relevant problem for the user. So, market size. This will be 30 Bs in 2019, location-based marketing. We're a bit in front of location-based, adding context and adding the personal marketing assistant for stores. And it's growing huge. It's one of the fastest growing on Earth. We are going to start in Portugal. Market size in Portugal is still little, but it's just the lab to prove the concept. We are going to start, at this time, the market is around 120K total, and specifically the mobile is 52K. Possible revenue streams. First, campaigns, be them through service subscription or event-based check-ins in stores, and probably this will be the model we will adopt through check-ins because of effectiveness. Second, provide in-platform services to stores. We will have a marketplace where stores can contract designers, marketeers to do these kind of things for them, because they don't have the tools and the ability to do it. And third, when we have a big community working with us, sell data to community managers. Who are these guys? Big brands, associations, etc., that work through this channel. And today they don't have any clue of what's happening there. Competition is big in this market. It's, as Vitaly said, it's really struggling. Everyone is trying to nail this market. And we do it differently, as I told you. We will help storekeepers with the delivery of the contents, the right contents at the right moment. Our team comes from the field marketing area. Myself, I have worked in the IT area also for more than 10 years. So, and we have been developing businesses all over the time. So here in Europe, in Africa, so we think we have the right skills, and we added the design team, the technical team, those guys that are supporting us, and it's really a pleasure to work with our team. We are going to launch now, right after Web Summit. We have an alpha project now with stores in Torres Novas. Torres Novas is a small town in Portugal. Just to see if everything is going all right. We have already accorded with 10 stores. Then next year we go in Lisbon with the beta phase. We have an agreement with ARESP, the National Restaurants, Bars and Hotels Association, which has 22,000 associates to do that. Then go Brazil and go to the UK in 2018. Okay? We need 360K investment to be able to finish the tests here in Portugal and then scale up to the rest of the world. We'll be at the Web Summit next week, and be very glad to receive you all at our booth, the 8th. And please visit us and support our project. We think we'll be changing marketing as it's done today.
I see that Vitaly, of course, has something to say about it, especially because he knows some advice for you. So I'm just going to...
Great. We need advice.
So there are 1 million companies working on this.
Great.
Probably 2 million. How did you get... why did you want to do this? What drove you to do this idea?
We think we can do this differently from what's being done today. Today, it's
differently, just differently, or different and better?
Better, of course. Differently to better.
Okay. So what's the problem with how it's happening now?
Usually, storekeepers are not being involved in the problem. They they are not creating campaigns in a regular basis. Okay, and we think that with the engine, the recommendation engine we are building, we can help them automatically, saying that tomorrow it's going to be sunny. So it can make an happy hour of beer at that time.
So you're going to automate this process for them?
True.
So your pitch, which you ran way over on, should be much simpler.
Mm-hmm.
It should be that there are lots of social media tools for shopkeepers, but they don't use them because they're too stupid or lazy to do it.
Correct.
We have a tool that will automate it for them. The end.
That's it.
Right? So it should be much simpler. And you're getting into most of your time is going to be spent in customer acquisition.
Correct.
And have you built anything? Have you tried any customer acquisition?
Yes, we have arranged with 10 local stores in Torres Novas to
I don't
test.
mean that.
Okay?
So local
Just to
stores,
test.
that doesn't scale.
Yeah,
You're going to
of
have to
course.
acquire them online.
We will acquire them through a mechanism we are building.
Okay.
That's scalable, of course, and that will send emails to each store monthly.
We don't have the time for the details, but
Okay.
do you have somebody on the team that has scaled small business online services before?
Online, no.
Okay. So this is a big gap. This is where all of these companies struggle and die
Okay.
because it's incredibly expensive
The growth hacking,
to
yeah.
create, to generate leads, to get these customers on board, to keep them on board, and make sure that your lifetime value of each customer of yours is much higher than the cost to acquire them.
Correct.
This is where you need to focus your efforts and prove that you can do it. Otherwise, investors are not going to jump in.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you so much once again, Vitaly. Is there anyone else who wants to say, comment, or question something to Flip? No? Okay, if not, we will go to the next one. Thank you so much, Flip.
Thank you all, and hope to make your lives happier.